You open your phone, tap one app, and suddenly you have everything: music, knowledge, entertainment, people who make millions, just talking to a camera. And you pay nothing. No bill, no subscription, no guilt. But somewhere deep down, a quiet question sits there. If it's free, then what's really going on? Think about the last time you went on YouTube. Maybe you were tired. Maybe you just wanted to escape for a few minutes. You told yourself, just one video, and then another one, and another, and suddenly an hour disappeared. You didn't plan it. You didn't even notice it. But somehow, YouTube knew exactly what to show you next. Almost like it understands you better than you understand yourself. That's where things start to get interesting. Let's break something gently. YouTube is not free. You just don't pay with money. You pay with something else, something far more valuable: your attention. Every second you spend watching, every pause, every scroll, every like, you're telling YouTube exactly who you are, what you enjoy, what you fear, what keeps you up at night. And YouTube listens, silently, perfectly. Here's the part most people miss. You are not the customer. You are the product. And the real customers are advertisers. Imagine this. There's a company selling a new pair of shoes. They don't want to show ads to everyone. They want people who are most likely to buy. People who have searched for shoes, watched fashion videos, or clicked on similar ads before. So what do? They go to YouTube and they say, "Find me these people." And YouTube says, "I know exactly who they are," because it has already studied you, quietly, patiently. Every video you watched built a profile, not your name, not your face, but your behavior, your patterns, your habits. And that profile is incredibly valuable. Pause for a second. Think about this honestly. How many times have you seen an ad and thought, "Wait, I was just thinking about this"? It feels creepy, almost like someone is watching your thoughts. But it's not magic. It's data. Now here's the twist. YouTube doesn't just show you what you like. It shows you what will keep you watching. Because the longer you stay, the more ads you see. And the more ads you see, the more money YouTube makes. So, the goal is simple. Keep you on the platform as long as possible, even if that means showing you content that triggers you, content that excites you, content that pulls you deeper and deeper. And this is where it gets emotional, because sometimes you don't even realize why you feel drained after scrolling, why your mind feels crowded, why your focus disappears. It's not because you're lazy. It's because your attention is being competed for, aggressively. Let's make it even simpler. YouTube earns money through ads. Companies pay YouTube to show ads to people. YouTube shows those ads to you. And creators, they get a small share of that money. That's why some videos feel addictive, because attention equals income. Real-life example. A 10-minute video might have multiple ads. If millions watch it, that's millions of moments where someone's attention gets sold, and the creator gets paid for holding that attention. Not for educating, not for helping, but for keeping you there. Pause again. Ask yourself something uncomfortable. When I watch YouTube, am I choosing or am I being guided? Now don't get this wrong. YouTube is not evil. It's just a business, a very smart one. It gives you value, endless information, entertainment, opportunities to learn and grow. But in return, it takes your time, your focus, your attention, and turns it into money. The problem isn't YouTube. The problem is unconscious use. when you don't realize what you're giving away. Because here's the truth most people ignore. Your attention is your life. Where your attention goes, your time goes. Where your time goes, your life goes. So, if something is constantly capturing your attention, it's shaping your life, quietly. Final thought. You don't need to quit YouTube. You don't need to feel guilty. Just become aware. Watch with intention. Choose what you consume. Because the moment you become aware, you stop being the product, and you start taking control again. Next time you open YouTube, just notice, who's really choosing? You or the algorithm?